Hello and welcome to the 2018 PCMR Game of the Year Awards. I'm Minute Gaming and I will be your host. This is the 4th edition of the awards, and this year we believe there were quite a few surprises. So without further ado, let's see what the community has picked. First up, we have the narrative category, where Life is Strange Before the Storm takes the win by a landslide. In this prequel of the iconic franchise, you'll play as Chloe Price and try to help her and her friend face and overcome their demons together. Next up is Action Adventure. Here, Assassin's Creed Odyssey overtakes Rise of the Tomb Raider by a single %. This installment takes Origins and expands it even further by adding some RPG elements that give players many hours of exploration in its grandiose open world that is also set in ancient Greece. In the platformer category, the definitive winner is the Insane Trilogy of Crash Bandicoot, which is a spot-on recreation of the original games and is a great way to relive one's childhood or enjoy these cult classics for the first time. For the best possible adventure of 2018, you've picked Subnautica, in which you'll take a deep dive and lose track of time exploring and switching between awe and horror in its vast seas filled with all manner of creatures and activities. For fans of the role-playing genre, Monster Hunter World seems to be your best bet for this year. Its most impressive feat is how it manages to stay true to its roots while still welcoming new players in its huge, beautiful, and very addictive world. If first-person shooters are more to your liking, then you can't go wrong with Far Cry 5. It's a solo experience that embraces and builds upon previous entries with a large, engaging world and a progression system that seems to unlock pretty much everything. Surprisingly or not, Subnautica takes its second win for this year, proving to be the best indie game of 2018 and showing that being a good developer and listening to your players is a good way to win their affection. While we saw a decent number of fighting games this year, Soul Calibur 6 came on top with a 5% lead on Dragon Ball FighterZ, showing that great fighting mechanics and character customization go a long way in securing the top spot. With a massive lead of over 50%, Forza Horizon 4 wins Best Sports and Racing. With its stunning seasonal environments and its big multiplayer open world, it presents the qualities of an amazing racer. With a healthy lead, Dead Cells wins the artistry/visuals category, by being the perfect mix of Metrovania and roguelite with updated visuals and gorgeous fast-paced action, addictive combat and progression. Valve's massive team-based military FPS proves relevant even in 2018, by being easy to get into but very difficult to master, and it appears that removing the entrance fee has welcomed lots of new players but has also displeased some of the old ones. In the strategy category, RimWorld takes first place thanks to its excellent environment simulation, which manages to take large amounts of disconnected elements and bring them together in a memorable and personalized experience. And finally, we have virtual reality, where Skyrim takes the win, demonstrating that people want to fully immerse themselves in epic adventures despite the shortcomings of a game that was not specifically made for VR. And the PCMR Game of the Year award goes to Monster Hunter World. Your favorite RPG is also your Game of the Year 2018, and despite a launch marred by connection issues, Capcom's first PC-inclusive Monster Hunter garnered the appreciation of those who ventured into its massively open and rewarding world, and from the whole of PCMR, congratulations. Thank you for tuning in to the PCMR Game of the Year Awards. 2018 was a special year for us as PCMR turned 7 years old and only keeps growing in number and importance, but always with the same main objectives in mind: being a friendly community where everyone who loves PC is welcome, and being a voice for PC enthusiasts and gamers. I was Minute Gaming, and you can find my channel alongside the PCMR communities, which are all linked below in the description. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in 2019.